In the halls of Legacy Randall Children's Hospital, 17-year-old Emmanuel Dempsey,
Oh my God.
known as Manny,
Our fingers are crossed. We thought you were too busy.
Oh, no, man. Come on, man.
is bringing a new vision to life. His brushstrokes capturing more than the world around him.
Thank you.
They're redefining how we see it.
We thought it'd be kind of cool to have our own artwork.
Thank you, thank you.
As part of Black History Month, Legacy Health commissioned Manny to create a painting representing its young patients to be included in its permanent collection.
Yeah, it just feels good to know that, somebody can walk through here and see themselves and be represented.
But Manny's artistic journey began long before this moment. Since he could hold a pencil, Manny's been filling in what he didn't see.
I just drew one of my characters that I draw, Zenobi. He's the character with really long dreads.
People who look like him.
What inspired me to start drawing is that I just didn't see myself. I didn't feel represented.
The Titans have stopped you before, Brother Blood.
As a kid, one of his favorite shows was Teen Titans.
Say you're a well-oiled crime-fighting machine. He does have a point.
It had a black character, but Cyborg played a minor role. He wasn't the superhero.
The cartoons that I did saw, if there was a character that looked like me, it was either a villain or a side character. And I just knew that I wasn't a villain, I wasn't a side character.
I said, well, why don't you draw them? And that's when he started drawing his own black superheroes.
Manny did, and never stopped. There was his character Invincible.
I guess I would say my art is for the people, for my people.
And King Funny.
Well, he was saying, oh, I'm gonna be a comedian, I'm gonna be a comedian. So that's how King Funny came to life.
Wearing a crown.
He was 10.
Being black, we're kings and queens, and that's always something that I always try to represent. I always try to give my characters crowns when I can.
Artwork Manny's parents treasure.
It's amazing.
His art is about love.
As his talents have grown and matured.
Yeah.
Oregon is very, very white. In this white state of Oregon, he knows who he is. I mean, as you can see around our house here, we have black art because we are in Oregon. So, we have to be really intentional about saying you are black and that you are beautiful.
This was 2018, so this was the Portland Trail Blazers poster series poster.
The Portland Trail Blazers recognized Manny's talent at age 10, choosing his poster of Dr. King meeting Trailblazer mascot Blaze for their poster series celebrating Black History Month.
He was just in awe, like, oh my God, this is my art, Portland Pickles.
Then came posters for the Portland Pickles.
Yeah, that's cool.
The Seattle Mariners.
Yeah.
The bill of the baseball cap honoring the Negro Leagues.
Yes, it was like 100 years of the Negro League.
And more recently, he designed jerseys for the Blazers G League Rip City Remix.
For their Black History Month.
Manny, the entrepreneur,
This one is one of his popular ones.
sells an array of T-shirts on his website,
I love being brown.
celebrating families who are black and brown.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
I want people to see Black people as a positive. We're not a negative. We are great. We are excellent. And yeah, it's just been that for Manny. I love it. I love it.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah.
Manny paints that positivity all around Portland.
Yeah, this is my mural that I painted.
He created this mural at age 14, depicting black youth and what they could become.
And seeing us, my people, and what we really are and how talented we can really be and how magical, our black magic is. Like, it's a way to reach out to somebody and touch somebody's heart and really inspire somebody.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
Manny's work
What's up?
welcomes students to Cairo's PDX Charter School,
Is he gonna draw something?
where his mom is the director of community relations. He designed the front hall display case, inspiring a young generation of dreamers.
Yeah.
It also has our mascot, which is the wolf. Can y'all do it for me one time? Yeah, thank you, thank you, thank you, yeah.
We got 5 more minutes.
I want to get to a place where I made it and then I can help somebody else make it and pull my young generation, my young brothers and sisters along.
But for Manny, his past projects are kid stuff.
Yeah.
His passion now is fashion design.
Yeah. So this is the jacket that I painted him in.
Designing fashion for a cast of characters he created.
Called her Lexi Lowe, and she was just from France.
And of course, Zenobi. His dream to become a household name in fashion design.
It's really amazing.
To have deals with Louis Vuitton and Gucci.
Yep, absolutely.
From runway dreams.
I can do this too because I have the creativity.
Our goal here is to then help advocate for your birth choices.
Yeah, capturing culture, essence, and joy.
To community walls.
This is probably the biggest piece that I've ever expressed that story.
Manny paints hope in the heart of his neighborhood.
We're really thankful to have found Manny and to find him that he's within the community.
It takes a village to bring a child into a world.
A precipitous birth is...
At the Doula Community Alliance, along with his cousin and girlfriend, they know he's proud of this one.
I think so. Yeah, he should be at least.
Manny brings new life to the walls, mirroring the center's mission of nurturing beginnings.
I was raised around love, born around love. So it's kind of circling it somewhere on the character.
Emmanuel Manny Dempsey.
I'm just happy to get my art, somewhere and tell that story.
Leaving his mark on art that represents and celebrates the beauty in us all.
I mean, it's all for them.
Let's do another one.
Yeah.
That's Laurel Porter reporting. Congratulations, Manny. What a talent. Manny is a senior at De La Salle High School and plans to go to the historically black college Morehouse in Atlanta next fall to study fashion design.